Come on and feel the noise. Girls, rock your boys. Artmore, hi. Mary. Hello, Richard. What's up, Mary? Did you know the shark that speaks in Cleveland's voice on Family Guy is named Bruce? Which is a reference to Jaws, for those of you that don't know. The shark in Jaws was named Bruce by the cast, although in the book that Jaws is based on, the shark is a girl. It's a female. Ardmore. Casino yesterday for a doctor's visit. Really? Mike! Ha! Come on, feel the noise. I think I put too much water in this. I got no ice left. Oh. Artmore. Encino. Word to talk sucks. Lol. Yeah. Yeah. Voice to text is a lower accuracy level than even my crappy spelling. Gnat got in my nose. Outlaw 500. Hello. Or imagine meeting your doctor at the casino. Well, I wouldn't bet on him. Zaddy of all zoodles, when you think of top curling athletes, where would you rank? I do not think of top curling athletes. That is not something I ever think about. Mike, will a cat give it to any male when it heat? Typically speaking, Mike, the males are very aggressive. So I don't know if a cat would copulate with any male, but the males don't normally really take no for an answer. And I've actually found my animals with bite marks on their necks, copulation injuries. So the female may not interested, but the male will be very persistent. And all cat sex sounds terrible because the female or the male member of the cat is barbed, and the reason for that barb is that the damage it does helps the female release her eggs. So the more sex they have, the more kittens they can have. And a litter is likely to have more than one sir. VM, hello Neal. Had dinner yet? Yes. Yes, I did. I had a 4x4. They don't make 6x6s anymore. I'm so depressed. Bingo Healer, hi there. Well, hello, Bingo. It's always good to see you. It is always good to see you, says the man behind the counter. Mike, my female cat been hissing at this cat. I'm letting this male cat crash inside. Well, it's cold, but my female is in heat now. Well, it's typical for a cat to hiss at a cat they don't know. That's what they do. Once they get to know each other, they will probably calm down a bit. Ardmore, you think if we get courtside tickets for the Los Angeles Sparks, we'll be able to get one of the basketball girls' number? No. They're busy. Los Angeles Sparks? Is that a team? Artmore IVM. Hello 09. Hello Richard. VM. Hey Art. Hello. Are you ready for Christmas? Said hi. I do not celebrate Christmas. Bingo Healer. We get Christmas the day before you. Ardmore, WNBA. Oh, it's a woman's team. Okay, that makes more sense. Do the women's team have... You'd think they'd have male cheerleaders, wouldn't you? VM, any updates for the novelist that wants to write about you? No. Slim, have you heard that new... Okay. Johnny Jones, Mr. Fabulous, cheerleads. Oh, he does many things. Cheerleading, however, is not one of them. Yeah, guys, I remember there was this one guy. Him and his nephew, I think, worked at the same place. So there was some confusion. So, like there was the gay one and there was the black one. Neither of them were black, and neither of them were actually gay, as far as I'm aware. But Mr. Fabulous's mentality is kind of based on this one guy who he comes up to me and goes, Richard, I'm stealing something. It's a TV, a 62-inch. I got it up my ass. You want to check? No. It's your job to check. No. If you got a 62-inch TV crammed up there, you know what, motherfucker? You can have it. Mike, Hanukkah starts tomorrow. Technically, Mike, Hanukkah has started. It starts at sundown. Unless it starts tomorrow at sundown. Let me check. I think you're right. I think you're right now. Yeah. Sundown on the 14th. Evening of the 14th. Yes, you are 100% correct. My bad. I should premise this with the... Hanukkah is not a very fun time for me because, of course, I have no Jewish friends, and my mother died on the first day of Hanukkah. So, yeah. VM, you like fried chicken, Neal? Fan of KFC? I like fried chicken, but haven't had KFC in a while. Mike, O.J. Simpson, not a Jew. But guess who is? Hall of Famer Rod Carew. He converted. Some people think that Ebenezer Scrooge is. Well, he's not, but guess who is? All three Stooges. So many Jews are in the showbiz. Bruce Springsteen isn't Jewish, but my mother thinks he is. Artmore, Limo, Richard, I would never have thought of Guy cheerleading. Is Mr. Fabulous coming out? Mr. Fabulous has never. Well, no, Mr. Fabulous is always in something. Or someone, rather. Why is your tail wet? Seriously, Nimbus. Armor Henson. Or Amor Henderson. Well, that's a very deep subject. Bingo Healer, we don't need silly cheerleaders to tell us how awesome we are. Okay. Richard Dixon. Hey, from Australia, did you see to be a kind bloke? Thank you. Bingo Healer, good day, R.I. am from Australia too, yes. Bingo Amber Healer is from Australia. And Jenny's sure to cry, but her tears will dry when I hand her the keys to a shiny new Australia. Mina Jim, what are your thoughts on Hamburger Helper? Why does that keep coming up? Artmore, Richard, I'm Christian, but I do believe that there is only one God. Doesn't matter what religion we are. BM, you like beefaroni, Neal? Again, Artmore, the thing about Hamburger Helper is when I used to live with family, I used to cook it a lot. But I stopped because I don't live with family anymore. I don't live alone. So it's like, it's a lot tougher planning meals when you live alone. Because on the one hand, you buy a thing of oatmeal. It's like, wow, this is going to last a while. And then your cat's destroyed. BM, I agree, Art. They had these cocktails at the store, and I was like, oh, cool, they come in Christmas tree bottles. And I wanted the Christmas tree bottle. And then, I didn't buy them because I've got too much crap. And then I went back there, and there was only one left. And I was like, I wanted all three flavors, but I guess. Mimajim, Spam is a good alternative for Hamburger Helper. To be honest with you, Mimajim, Spam is too salty. So it's not a good alternative, but if you have nothing else, I would generally ground turkey. Ardmore, I didn't ask about Hamburger Helper. Yeah, Bingo Healer, Artmore. Me too, I am CFF. VM, you like pretzels, Neal? Nah, don't dislike pretzels, they're okay. Artmore, we don't even know each other at first, and we all are friends now. Didn't. Bingo, what is a pretzel? It's a breadstick with salt that has been given a egg exterior. I think you brush them with egg white, and that gives them a sheen to them. VM, corned beef is really filling if you want something cheap. Yes, but corned beef is another high salt. Hypocrites. I thunk you and Benny Hill came from the same bloodline. Okay. Spam's new slogan, if you have nothing else. Ardmore, hi, big what's CFF? It's Sloan. Hello. Bingo Healer. Oh, okay. Signing Sabrina. Hi, L. Where's that? I don't see L. Kloskinski. Hi, Richard. Long time no see. How's Paul? You still live together? No. I do not live with Paul. BM. Hello, Sabrina. What's the with the huge rack? Yes. Sabrina. Ha ha ha. Thanks. Shabbat shalom. Shalom. Shalom, my brother. Bingo Healer, CFF is Christian Furry Fellowship. Yes, it's a real organization. Mima Jim, what happened between you and Paul? He moved out. He tried to move back in after a couple years and got violent. So, signing Sabrina, I mean VM. Yes. For those of you that don't know, Sabrina not only has a great rack, but you can purchase her nudes. So hit her up if you're looking to buy nudes. Not something I would do, but I mean, that is an incredible rack. It's just... Sam Braham, yo yo yo, Richie. Hey, hey, yay, yo, my morning sun is a truck that brings me here. When I was a very small boy, very small boys talk to me. Signing Sabrina, bingo, where's Blue? Bingo, Sabrina, the teenage witch. I'm trash, bro. Can you say me mum? Sambraham, hey Richard, how come you say you're Ashkenazi Jew but you look Pakistani? I have been genetically profiled and I am an Ashkenazi Jew. And get your eyes checked. Bingo, sign, she is sleeping. Signing Sabrina, yes, I was named after her bingo. Well, Klaus Kinski, hey, probably was terrible company anyway. Yes, he was. He ate one of my hot chocolate bombs, but he didn't, put it in, hot water or anything. He just ate it. I only had 2 of them, so I can't review it now. Signing Sabrina, bingo, let's play Cappy Uppy. Bingo Healer, I was named after Bingo. VM, you paid for Sabrina's nudes, Needle? They cheap, lol. No, VM, I have not paid for Sabrina's nudes, but last I heard, she was selling them for $5 a pop. Which, I mean, what do nudes normally go for? That's not something I'm aware of. Jim Welsh, nice chins. That's what your mom said. I'm trash, bro. How does one achieve such phenomenal form? Asking for a friend. Well, you bang your mom and then she cooks after sex. Mike, hi Sabrina. Sighting Sabrina, bingo, keep uppy. Just a hooligan. Holy shit, I thought you died. Oh, look at the Chris Farley joke. Just a hooligan. You have no imagination whatsoever. Did your father leave after saying, what a little bitch? Signing Sabrina, hi Mike. Bingo, we really did play keep up at your decent support Christmas party. Yeah, well, I'm trash. Every time we bang your mom, she bakes each of us a cake so it's easy for us to gain weight. Yeah, I mean, not that great of a cake, but it would be rude. Signing Sabrina, want to play Rocket? Klaus Kinski, saw him in Whittier a couple months ago. Wonder what he'd be doing out here. Jim Welsh, you look like a guy called Meatloaf. I've been told that. Just a hooligan. How's your thumb? Paralyzed. Scar tissue. Mike, what's rocket? I have no idea. Bingo healer. Let's play Vanada Santa. Just a hooligan. I'm okay, man. I don't mean to make fun. Signing Sabrina. If you watch Blue, you'd know, Mike. Ball Juice of Zeus. What up? Shabbat Shalom. Edging to hear picks now. Bingo healer. Disability Christmas party, I mean. Abraham, hey Richard, does it bother you people keep mistaking you for the late Val Kilmer? That, for some reason, does happen, but not very often. So, no, it doesn't bother me. The Chris Farley jokes get old. Just a hooligan. Oh, ish. Sorry about your thumb, man. Will I GTGC ya? Jim Welsh, have you ever played Hemorrhoid Hunters? Mike, with your mom, Jim? Sightings Arena, Mike, missed me. Jerry Carter, an undiscovered opera singer. Mike, yeah, I miss you. Jim Welsh, with my dad. Okay, so Jim, you played Hemorrhoid Hunters with your dad. You really did that. Ugh. I don't think we want you here if you're going to be that kind of nasty. Sam Braham, hey Rich, I love your background. Is that a Matrix loading movie? No, it's a Christmas light in a bush. Bingo Healer, Richard looks like Johnny Cash. That one I haven't heard. Sightings Sabrina, for real. Mike, yeah. Bingo Healer, for real life. Sightings Sabrina, I made a Twitter account. Yes, bingo, for real life. VM, Jim's dad was jealous of all the guys fingering his mom, so he had made Jim finger him for hemorrhoids. Okay, guys, this is just getting a little gross even for me. Hemorrhoids are not a joke. They can be funny, unless they're Richard's sister's hemorrhoid, in which case they can be dangerous. Stay away from those. They will grab you, pull them into her ass, and you'll be never seen again. Klaus Kinski, alright, gotta bounce. Was nice to see your face again. Sightings Arena, you use Twitter, Mike? Twitter. Sam Braham, hey Richard, I just want to be clear that my attraction to you is purely professional, a fan to a content creator and nothing more. Okay, maybe a bit more, but I'm straight, I swear. That's not gay. Jim Welsh, haha, you guys are funny. Better funny looking than funny smelling. So tell your friend Veronica, it's time for Hanukkah. I hope I get a harmonica for Hanukkah. Sambraham, Richard, where are the cats? I haven't seen them in ages. Right here. Nim's a little shy. Mike, no, I don't tweet. Bingo. One man went to Mao a meadow. One man and his little dog, yep, went to mow a meadow. Sonny's Reno was gonna show you one pic, Mike. I'm the one shouting you out. Why don't I get to see it? I have Twitter. New Jim, does the smell hotel soap bar ever disappear up, for you there? What? Mima Jim, you're not supposed to shove soap up your ass, okay? That's not where the expression drop the soap comes from, okay? Sambraham, love cute cat. That was Nim. Run, run, we are no match for Nim. And she didn't go far either. Jim Welsh, hey mini-me. Sambraham, hey mini-me, we should have a chat. Mimijim, I wasn't intentional, but it can happen. Well, okay, now look, see, typically speaking, you're not supposed to put the soap in your butt. You're supposed to soap your butt, that's a thing, but you're not supposed to put the soap in these. Lather up and then rub the lather. Lather up, and that's why you have a rag. And hopefully that's not getting lost either, because I mean, that would be weird. Miss Kelsey, Richard, oh gosh. Yes, never inside. This has gotten to be a very weird conversation, hasn't it? Jim Welsh, Mimi, did you ever hear of a game called Hemorrhoid Hunters? Hey, Jim, thank you for your insightful tips. Look, guys. I mean, the thing about a wash rag is that it does increase the bubbles, the foaming of the soap, which is a good thing. Okay, it is. The bad thing about said rag is that it can breed bacteria and get dirty of its own accord. So, I mean, like me, I have used shower rags before, but I mean, I have to wash them frequently. So basically speaking, I'm going to have a whole thing of fresh rags every time, Bingo Hitter, Bandit Heater wakes up cold in the morning. Something like that. He goes to bed and feels chilly all night. Sightings are in a good one, Bingo. Wise man say, he who go to bed with itchy butt, wake up with stinky finger. Always when butt is itchy. Sightings are in it. If you know, you know. If you love blue. Okay. Would understand the joke. Sometimes you understand a joke and you're like, ew, how is that funny? Why do you have to be so nasty? Here's a question for the dang lot of you guys. Lately, has it been shitty movies coming out? I mean, signing Sabrina, Chili is Bandit's wife. Bingo Healer. Bandit Healer has a wide called Chili. So you guys are really good with the names, I see. I really like that. It's very interesting. Bingo, I only watch old movies. Well, new movies become old sooner or later. Imogen, yes, oversaturated in low quality movies. Yeah, I mean, it's just, there's so much crap. And here's the other problem is that the studios are eating each other. And I hate that. I mean, Fox was bought out by Disney, which sucks. And now it's like it's either Paramount or Netflix that's going to have Warner Brothers. And it's like, no, we should not permit that. Mary Estrada, I haven't seen anything in a long time. Nothing looks good. El Bizarro, dude. See, there's El Sabrina. Get your nudes ready. Samberham, Richard, I am surprised you haven't done any voice acting. You really sound like Dan Castellaneta, who voiced Homer Simpson. Bingo! My favorite Christmas movie is Wonderful Life from 1948 with James Stewart and Donna Reed. Yeah. Sighting Sabrina, El Bizarro, Mary! Samberham, try to say donut. El Bizarro, Sabrina, Mary, Mary, Jim Welsh, true. New Jim, were you raised on those government cheese blocks? Raised in Carolina. I'm not like that. Bingo Hitter, I am James Stewart fan. Hi, El. Something in Korean. Sambraham, Mimijim, what are cheese blocks? Well, Sam, you see, the government said, people need to make money, let's buy cheese. And then they had giant blocks of cheese, and I think they gave them to the poor or something. I don't really remember how that works. Ericy boy, good thing will come to you, my friend. Well, they should really come soon. As opposed to like me, where I should not come soon. I should take my time to come. El Bizarro, Bingo Healer. More in Korean. I don't speak Korean. El Bizarro, Sabrina, I reached out to earlier. Mike, Jack Frost, Michael Keaton is a great Christmas movie. New Jim, pretty much, Richard, they were for the poor, like me. Ericy boy, come on. Come on. Come on. I swear on all my spores. When he's gone, the world will be yours. Ericy boy, Sabraham, hey Richard, since you are from Indian descent, do you like chicken biryani? Never even heard of that. El Bizarro, Mike, Bingo here. The Swiss have a lot of mice in the cheese factory. That's not good. Sambraham, hey Richard, you know what grinds my gears? Many viewers and only 3 likes. 9 likes are on my thing here. The other day upon the stair I met a man who was not there. He was not there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away. Sambraham. Oh, sorry, I didn't refresh the page. Jimmy Jim, you're a handsome man. I just like and subscribed. Bingo Healer, what grinds Richard's gears? Chris Farley jokes. A lot of things grind my gears, really. Here's a look of me without my extra chins. What do you think? Is it an improvement? I'm so damn tired. Yeah, it just hits you, you know what I mean? Oh, I want to curl up and go to bed. Ego Hitter doesn't suit you. Those chins are a trademark. So sweet of you to say. Wonder where Nimbus is. Nimbus right here. Yes. Mary, definitely tough to stay awake sometimes. Yeah, Mary, the thing there being is, I just got off of my longest day of the week. Okay, I go into work Friday at 9 o'clock. And I got off of work Saturday at 5 o'clock. And then I deal with traffic. Bingo, is Nimbus named after Harry Potter broom? No. Nimbus is named after a nimbus cloud. See, I got her as part of a litter of 6. And her coloring reminded me of a rain cloud, so I said, "That's my little rain cloud," because I love the rain. And I mean that was one of the things because she was found in the parking lot of a homeless shelter, and I would say like it would rain at the shelter, and I would say to people, I say, if you're going to love the Lord's Son, you'd best learn to love His rain. Hey, Miss Awful, I sleep while driving. That's not good, particularly with a motorcycle. Alivia, hey Richard, dropped a like, loving the color screen vibes while you're focused. I think it's a little easier for my old phone to process this when there's no light. Me in the void. Right, Nimbus? How is my Nimbus new? Oh, you've got cold ears. Okay, guys, I am going to have to remind you all that this is very much user-generated, so if you guys aren't talking, I will leave. Bingo Hitter, real headstone. Here lies Grandpa, died in his sleep. Here lies Grandma, died in the car while Grandpa was asleep. Nimajim, do you think calling someone a cis male is a way to marginalize a normal person? It's a way to specify something in a specific situation. El Bizafo, liking the new camera angle. Yeah, I got a different camera mount. So Abraham, I agree with Nimajim. Richard, you are really handsome. My fear is that you don't really see it. Sabraham, I'm a cis male Nimajim. Sightings Reno, what did you say, El? I think he's damn I want a motorboat that. Bingo Healer. Favorite Christmas song? I Won't Be Home by Weezer. Outside the carolers start to sing. I can't describe the joy they bring, 'cause joy is something they don't bring me. On the roof are hanging sickles of ice. El Bizarro, Sabrina, I reached out on social media. Oh, did you, El? Did you wash your hand afterwards? Bingo Healer, my favorite is God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay, but know that Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day, to save us all from Satan's toil when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Joy, joy. El Bizarro, I'm taking a breath in there. Haven't heard from you. Sightings right now. I'm taking a breath in me there. It's too stressful. Mima Jim, do Jewish people really go to Chinese restaurants buffets on Christmas? Okay, first off, that is a really racist statement. Second off, we don't go to buffets. We go to Chinese restaurants. And the reason we go to Chinese restaurants is because milk is not a part of their tradition. So, their food is technically kosher. Bien, hell. El Bizarro. Oh, okay, Sabrina. VM. Sabrina is going to give El a good Christmas gift. Now, we'll just remember, guys, Hanukkah tomorrow. It would be wonderful if Sabrina gave me something off the rack. All joking aside, Mike, I'm going to have to download Twitter and brush up on the Blue Show. Samberham, hey Richard, when I look at you, I just get these feelings, inner butterflies. I feel completely yet unconfused. Is that what they call love? No, that's what they call indigestion. VM, Bingo, also Onto You This Night by Garth Brooks. Every time I look at you, I don't understand. Why'd you come such a backwoods time in such a strange land? If you'd come today, you could have reached the whole nation. Israel in 14 BC had no mass communication. Won't you get me wrong? Don't you get me wrong now? Jesus Christ, who are you? What have you sacrificed? Sightings Sabrina, reach out my email. L. Bingo Healer, Mike, for real life. Samberham. Eid Merburk Richard. Baby's level, okay, Sabrina, email on your channel. Bingo Healer, what happened in Hanukkah? Do you mean the story of Hanukkah, or, as in the Temple of the Eternal Flame? Or do you mean, like, why is Hanukkah such a bitter time for me, personally? Mima Jim, I like watching your stream while taking my morning dump. Well, you don't have to share that with us, okay? BM, Sabrina, give titty pics and in exchange, Richard makes her mod for Christmas. Gift exchange. Um, I'm down for that. VM, it's not a bribe, it's a spirit of Christmas. Bingo Healer, what is it? Hanukkah is the festival of lights. It's a Jewish holiday celebrating a military victory, say, where what happened was the Romans took the temple of the eternal flame, and when we retook the temple, we relit the eternal flame. And despite there only being enough oil to burn the flame for one day, the oil lasted 8 days. The oil lasting 8 days was a symbol that God would not leave our side. Uh, I mean, it's kind of a PR thing. Like, obviously, the Romans eventually retook the Temple of the Eternal Flame and turned everyone into slaves or murdered them or something like that. The Romans were not nice people. Samberham, hey Richard, how can you believe this? You seem very logical and handsome to believe it. To believe what? Samberham, PR thing. Purchase with public relations, doofus. Bingo Healer, Jewish food is wonderful. Can't really say I ever had a latke that I really enjoyed, And Hummintashen has never appealed to me. Frozen Fox, hi Richard, do you have any Christmas and New Year's Eve rituals? No, not anymore. Well, I mean, I used to always have a root beer float on New Year's, but I don't do that anymore. Yeah, my Mimijim, how's your morning dump going? Guys, I mean, we don't need to talk about excrement. I have my excrement factory right here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're gonna poop on something soon, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Desolate. Oh, hey, Richard, have you been? Did your finally heal? No. Mike, can I see the cat? Mine looks like that, the new male. Bingo Healer, for real life. Mike, yeah, kinda looks alike. Scott Burham said hi. I've got to stay high all the time. Hello, Richard. Yes, yes. Hello, Scott. Oh, there goes Nimbus. There's her butt. Yes, yes. Show me your butt, Nimbus. That's just what I wanted. El Bizarro. No, Philip. No. Scott Burham. Cute kitty. Mike. He isn't house trained. He looks beside my cleaning dishes. He sleeps beside my clean dishes. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. I've got a kitten. I'm calling him Azrael. I thought he was a girl at first, but got a kitten that likes to get into the bathroom when I leave the house, and then lock himself in there. Bingo Healer, if blue is ice cream and muffin, his ice cream, can I have ice cream too? If Blue has muffin and if Blue has ice cream and Muffin has ice cream, can I have ice cream too? I scream, you scream, the police come, it gets awkward. Mike, what's the biggest threat at new job and old job? The biggest threat at the new job to my person is getting crushed by a driver who's not looking. Okay, it's very dangerous work. At the old job, pretty much what I have to worry about the most would be the employees of the club because they're the most likely to become violent with a security officer. Getting cold, pick up the pace. Populac, what is America opinion on white South African immigrants? I honestly have no opinion on them. They can. I mean, I knew an Afrikaner. She's dumb as a stump, but I mean, you know. Splatch! Hey Richard, it's Sambraham. I got banned. I thought the mods don't know I'm one of your oldest fans. Is the fine time it happens. Please undo my ban, guys. Sambraham. Well, stop saying gay things then. Like, everybody's like, oh, we're gay, we're talking about poop. Well, then you get banned. If you're gay and talking about poop. Maybe you shouldn't be gay and talk about poop. Or at least, like, you could be gay, but you don't have to tell us about it. Slapsh. Oh, Richard, really? Just joking with you, as always, man. Yeah, but I don't hear anybody laughing. Gonna grant I don't laugh at anything, so, but I mean, maybe you offend El Pistafo. He's easy to offend. Maybe you should be more careful about that. Anyway, the stream's almost over. So I got a question for you guys. When I write my letters, when I journal, basically, I come up with a code name for everybody. But if you guys have been paying attention to the channel, I just posted a video with Luke Spiller performing live because I was there at the performance, and Luke and I spent a good amount of time talking. He was a very nice guy. And if you have time to check out his album Love Will Kill Me Before Cigarettes, you probably should. But do I come up with a code name for him? Because, like, he's now a known associate. So tell your friend Veronica it's time for Hanukkah. I hope I get a harmonica for Hanukkah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there are still 9 people watching, but the chat has indeed slowed down. So I may not... Oh, wait, bingo! In case I don't see you before. Happy Christmas, guys. Very Merry Christmas. Yeah, I got a bottle of Red, White, and Merry vodka that I'm going to try soon. Mary Mistrata, not sure if it would be necessary. Mike, I agree with Mary. I'm actually kind of lost. Is what necessary? Merry, Happy Christmas, Bingo. Mary, it will go very hard for you if you answer this question with merry or prithee. Bingo here, I got $2,000 worth of blue stuff already. Okay. Slap chat. I'll unsubscribe, Richard. I'm so sad that you don't care. I really enjoy your shows. Okay, your jokes suck. And if you're gonna try to hold your subscription hostage, then I really don't need you here. You're taking something away from this. You don't want to subscribe, then don't. Because I'm unsubscribing. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to change who I am to get subscribers, because the reason people are subscribed here is to see who I am. Bingo Hitter, thanks, Mary. Mary Misrata, the code name probably isn't necessary. Yes, but his code name is really cool. He'd be Goblin King. LEDI, if you're already using code names for everyone else in your journal, consistent wins, definitely use one for them. 2 keeps things clean, natural, and organized. Yes, I suppose. Bingo Hitter, Happy Christmas, Slapchat. Or Slapatch, whatever. Slapatch. I can change my mind just for you, Richard. Mike, what would you do if you got a day off? Probably sleep. But look, Mike, my job in Los Angeles, if I need a day off, I could just, send him a note. Hey, I need a day off. And he'll give me the day off. Okay, it's not that big of a thing. I just don't make that money. So then, I don't want to not make that money. Bingo Hitter, me too. Nimith is cuddling at my side right now. This is just epic. Splatch. Sam here, I agree. Something you guys should be aware of is I voluntarily work at least 8 hours overtime at one of my jobs every week. I don't have to take overtime. Okay, I don't. But I do need the money. It's like I ran out of storage space on my external hard drives today. Came within maybe 2 gigabytes of finishing off the terabyte drives. So really what I need is another 2 drives, but I don't need 2 terabyte drives. I need 2 4-terabyte drives, because I bought those terabyte drives around this time last year. In 1 year, I generated more than a terabyte of data to back up. So, Silence Arena, yes, L. Sorry, 4 lay reply ye dinner at 8. Bingo Wheeler, how many cats do you have? Don't know. Splatch. He has 3. Bingo. I have more than that. LEDI. Hey, Richard. Quick question. Are you allowed to stream from your job? No. I'm not. One job I'm actually forbidden computers, and the other job, there would just be no way for me to do the job and stream. It's just, there's no internet where I'm supposed to be. I could bring my computers, and I could leave them in the loft, and they can do their thing. I could do things like render, but I can't sit there and play on the computer because there'd be no internet. Splash, LEDA, are you really AI? Mike, if it's lightning outside, do you have to still be out? Yes. I mean, trucks come, trucks come. I was out there in the rain, like nobody was like, "Oh, how terrible you're out in the rain." It's like, "Nah, man, this is your job. You're gonna get out there, you're gonna get wet." Bingo Hitter, I love storms. Yeah, I don't like so much being out in the rain, but I do love the rain. Have you ever seen the rain? Allie the AI, yep, Allie the AI here. Real AI, real conversation. I'm here to chat, help, and keep things friendly. Yes. Mike, are the truck drivers nice to you? Most of them are. Be honest with you, the truck drivers seem to really like me. Oh, that's your bad. Don't point that at me. Bingo Hitter. I wonder how many people know why I say for real life. Yeah. Roy Rogers. He's talking on a TV. Okay. Anyway, guys, we have passed the hour, and I do have things to do. So I will talk to you folks later. I'm Richard.